Hey everybody, what's up y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Tammy Talks here. Let's go ahead and talk Married at First Sight Season 14, Episode 9 is Love on the Table, Steve and Noi. If you're brand new to my channel, I do breakdowns on various TV shows, both scripted and reality, interjecting my own thoughts, opinions, and theories into each and every recap. So if you enjoy the type of content, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed this particular piece of content, and then hop into the comment section so we can talk about it. Thank you to everybody that has been watching, subscribing, commenting, liking, all that good stuff. I'm super close to 4,000 subscribers. Which is still surreal and crazy to me. So I do appreciate all the support. All the support. So let's talk about Steve and Noi, y'all. So Noi started off by planning a scavenger hunt for Steve to come. Like, she had these like cute little boxes that were from Michael's. These cute little wooden boxes, and inside she had little notes that like corresponded to things that they had done together so far, all positioned around the park to her finally being on a swing. They take pictures with like a Polaroid camera. It's very cute. Enjoyed every part of it. So they then do some questions from the experts. Noi says she has been in love once. Steve said he has been in love several times. He said roughly 5. He has had 5 serious relationships, and he has been in love with those women each and every time. So Noi kind of feels a way that he hasn't told her yet. She's like, well, so you don't have a problem saying it? No, it has been 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Actually, it's been 2.97 weeks because one of them days you didn't talk to him for 24 hours after the infamous Noodlegate. So give him some time. Give him some time. So Noi said to her, love is when your partner shows up for you in those hard times. The times when she has really been kind of down on herself or down because of whatever situation, and her partner at that time has showed up for her and, surrounded her with love. It's in those moments that she has really realized that she loves that person because of, how she felt, how they made her feel. So Steve said it's about feeling comfortable and having a strong connection for him. Once you build trust and you create a bond with this person, you guys have this connection. That's when he starts to feel love. So Noi is sitting there drinking her champagne, just looking over the glass, just like kind of like trying to hide the disappointment on her face. So she asked him if he is comfortable talking about it now. And then she kind of insinuates that he's scared to talk about being in love with her. No, he's not. He just is not there yet with you. And he tells her that, no, well, she mentioned that they had just like huge event together, which was like a bonding moment connection. And he's like, yeah, we got married. He said, but we have also just seen another couple get, start to get a divorce. And Steve said, just because we're married does not mean we are going to stay married. We have to work at the relationship. We have to work at all of this. Noi thinks that he is just scared to say it. And I'm like, she feels a way that Steve is kind of insinuating that they might not stay together. But I really want some of the people that are on here to really think about that. Just because anybody gets married doesn't mean they're going to stay together. That's no different than in this case right now. Noi is pressuring this man. Like you said it on your 3rd day. The 3rd day of marriage. The 3rd day of marriage, you said that you were falling in love with this man. So you can't judge him because after 3 weeks, or really 2.75 at this point, he's not there yet with you. He's just not there yet. So they have a little group outing. Noi tells the girls that she talks about how when she got upset with him and she left, because Lindsay brought up her little Instagram post, and Noi said that it's starting to get real now, right? They're together with somebody literally all the time, and because of that, you're marrying someone's inner child and their trauma. You're marrying their baggage as well. So it's kind of hard from getting to know a person and going through those motions in that way to when you are now kind of, or that person's force, that's their force. That person has basically forced their trauma and baggage on you. So it's just hard. But then Noi turns around in the same breath says that she knows that Steve loves her because he was upset that she didn't contact him. No, he was upset that you were acting like a child and you two were supposed to be married. I don't think that signifies love. And the fact that Noi is even basing that on that and not looking into really seeing her actions in that moment. Girl, tell them why you posted that. Because you got mad because he said your noodles were overcooked. When you weren't paying attention to them and you weren't watching them. So meanwhile, Steve, on the other hand, is talking to the guys and he's talking about Noodlegate. And how he she disappeared for that whole day, and after he just kind of let her know that that hurt me when you did that was upsetting to me. I didn't like that you did that. And he's telling them that you have to, once you let somebody know how much they hurt you and you open yourself up to be vulnerable to that person, then things can kind of change a little bit. So he's talking about how that's progressing their relationship, and Noi is taking that shit up. He love me. He do. I said, okay, Noi. All right, Noi. Noi is draining me, y'all. Noi is draining me. So they get to their date for the episode, and they go on a picnic to the beach to celebrate 3 weeks of marriage. She asks him if he likes being married still. He said he does. So they talk about their favorite memories so far. Her favorite memory is being at the waterfall. Her favorite memory is being at the, just seeing him on a daily basis. She said she's used to being by herself. She's comfortable with her own company, but the fact that she now sees him all the time, his presence just brings a sense of calm and comfort to her. And I said, oh, he's always there because he don't work. Of course he's always around. He doesn't work. He's always in the house. Don't y'all want to know what Steve is doing all day? Steve said that he is he wants to dream. What are his goals? I would love for Steve to tell us, what are your goals? Do you want to start your own company? Do you want to, you know what I mean? What are some of your goals that you feel being at a typical 9 to 5 is hindering you from doing? What do you do all day? Is Steve napping all day? I just want to know what he's doing all day. Is he writing? Is he reading? Does he go out for nature walks? I would just like to know. Steve said his favorite moment was the waterfall as well for him. And then he talks about how they are basically recreating the date that they had for their third date when they were out on the beach. And that's when she told him she loved him, but he wasn't ready yet. But now he's ready to say that he loves her. And she was like, oh my God, you did? What are you shocked about? You literally just told all the other ladies you knew he did. So she was like, yeah, I love you too. And he was saying how, you had never told me. You insinuated it. You went around it, but you never verbatim straight up told me you love me. So, but then he gave her a forehead kiss. Steve does not love that lady. I'm sorry. Steve does not love Noi. Not in this moment. He might be growing to a point where he might love her, but right now in this moment, Steve does not love her. I think that Steve is sick and tired of Noi asking him about it and kind of forcing him to say it, kind of, feeling a way that he's not saying it as fast as she wants him to. But I don't think Steve loves her, because Steve has an issue with their communication. So Steve has an issue with the fact that she wants him to work. Steve has a lot of issues with her. I do not think that he loves her. I think that was let me just say it so we can move forward and we can get one less argument. Maybe if I tell her I love her, she'll be okay with the fact that I'm not working or I'm not doing other things that she wants me to do, in that same vein. So that is just my opinion on that. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Steve really loves Noi? How do you guys feel about the fact that Noi was like getting bothered at the fact that Steve has not told her he loved her for 3 weeks? Let's talk about it down below. If you have not already, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And I will catch you guys in the next one.